Hi everyone, welcome to Psychic Consultant. This is Agatha. Welcome to your love reading for January 2016. I just wanted to say a quick message to all of you at the beginning to say that they are quite specific this month, the messages that are coming through. So if the story or message doesn't resonate with you for your sun sign, please do check out your moon and ascendant because they are quite specific, the messages. So if it doesn't resonate with you, do check those out. And if not, then maybe this month there isn't something for you. But I'm pretty sure that if you check out all three, then one of them is definitely going to have something there for you. Thank you so much for all your watches, likes, subscribes, comments. It means a lot. Do like, subscribe and comment as much as you would like, and I'm really glad that I'm helping you all out with these readings and I'm really enjoying them. So lots of love, and here's your reading. Hi Gemini, welcome to Psychic Consultants. My name is Agatha and this is your love reading for January 2016. I'm going to lay out 3 rows. The first row represents you. The second row represents your love interest. And a middle row represents energies for the relationship. So this is you. So for you, we have first the Empress. Sorry, the light's a bit strong, so I will show you. The Empress, Temperance, the Fool, and the Queen of Cups. For your love interest, we have Justice, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. And I shall lay out the combined cards as so, and then we shall turn them over later. So the first card that we have for you is the Empress. Firstly, you have 3 major arcana cards in your section for love in January. So big changes coming, and this is both to do with the work that you've been doing, I think, on you, because that's the most important work you can do in a relationship. And also because I think it's going to be a big focus for you. There's a lot of energy, a huge amount of energy on your love relationship for this month. So yes, the first card is the Empress. So this is immediately what came up as fertility. So it's a card of fertility, creativity, huge abundance, wealth on every level, and in a love reading, it's a feminine. It's the kind of archetypal, creative, feminine energy. So if you are female, then you really are embodying your kind of goddess spirit. And this is the best thing that you can do in terms of relationships. Below her, we have the Temperance card. And then the Fool. So I'm going to kind of group these three major arcana cards together. Temperance is a card of balance, and your emotions are balanced. And the Fool is a card of new beginnings, getting out there, confidence, vitality, youthfulness. So you've got these three cards going on that together tell this incredible story as well, and the Queen of Cups as well. It's all connected. The Queen of Cups is quite strongly kind of related to the Empress card. So if you are female, you've really got it going on, because it's like this amazing, creative, powerful, fertile female energy going on, which is not over the top though, because it's balanced. Your emotions are balanced. It's not overly emotional. It's not, she still has her head screwed on. But there is this moving forward, beginning, going for it, taking action, getting out there energy. So if you're single, then this is like great. You're in the perfect position to go out and attract someone, and you will. 100%. There is someone here and you will. If you're not female, then it's really about you embodying that kind of softer, more receptive, but very creative energy, and about your emotions being balanced and getting more in touch with your emotions. This Queen of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces water sign. Female. So they could either be on your mind or relevant in your love life this January. So just maybe like keep an eye out for that. But hugely positive things going on for you. Okay, so for your love interest, we have the Justice card at the top of the spread. And so this is that I feel as though they maybe have had some really, from their perspective, very difficult relationships in the past. And then when it comes to you, they feel as though, oh, great, I've finally found someone that I deserve. It's like they have this feeling that they've never put a foot wrong in their relationships, but this other person that they're with always seems to do something against them and hurt them. There's a bit of a victim mentality regarding their past relationships, which in regard to you, they've kind of they're letting go of in January, at least anyway. So they feel as though justice is finally being done in their relationship with you. And especially with this Empress energy, because this is a very, very attractive energy. It's like they're feeling very pulled to you. Because you really, this balance of emotions, this Queen of Cups energy, the Temperance, this is all very balanced, but not boring, because the Fool is kind of exciting and going for it. So it's really great energy, and they're picking up on that and thinking, wow, I'm getting finally all this effort that I've put in, I'm getting in return. And they do come to you with this energy, and this abundant energy, and they come to you with it. They want to share it with you. They want to communicate. So they and it's given them this confidence. It's given them confidence to go out and and get things. But they are much more reserved than you in January, in terms of they just, their energy is a little bit, is much more pulled back in general than yours, because you've got so much going on, and you've got the Fool here, but in response to the Fool, they are the Four of Pentacles, which is a card of kind of like holding on and resist, a little bit of resistance. It's not necessarily negative, but it's just that this guy, he wants to hold on to these pentacles and not kind of get out there with them. But he has the pentacles. It's kind of like maybe a little bit of fear that, okay, you finally get what you want, and you're like, okay, if I hold on to it and I don't move, then everything will be okay. So that maybe towards the latter half of the month, that might be a little thing that's going on. It could potentially be a bit of a conflict, because you just want to go out and get things, and they're like, oh, I just want to stay here. But you do kind of win them over, because against your Queen of Cups here, because you are so solid in your emotional and life, because you're so solid, you persuade them, and they get over their stinginess, and they they begin to give again. They begin to kind of get out there. So, and it could be a little bit in regard to you, that they maybe, it's kind of like it's a bit too good to be true considering their past, so they pull in a bit and pull back. But don't worry about that, and I don't think it will affect you like too much. But don't worry about it if they do pull back a bit, because they do come back. And this is like the ultimate card of giving and receiving, which I love to have in a relationship or love reading, because it's really good and powerful, because that's kind of what relationships are about. So I'm going to flip the middle cards. So we have the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands. So these are great energies here. So crowning you, the two of you, this person could be somebody from your past that's kind of re-emerged, that you've come into your own a bit, and it's kind of called in a good mate, and it is a good connection, because at the bottom, of the base of it, is this Four of Wands, which is a card of harmonious balance, can be marriage, can be, it's kind of like happy families, everything going well. This is a very strong, positive relationship card. So it's a very strong foundation. What I'm getting is the word foundation. So this relationship has a very strong foundation and has something to do with your past, and even like a childhood, very young childhood connection that you knew at school, or it depends. I'm getting like 20 years ago. It's like it's a long time ago that you met, and then suddenly you come into your own, and then it's new things start happening between you, and they're so excited by this. They're like, oh, you're the reason why everything's gone wrong before. There you are. And then kind of with next to this Knight of Pentacles here, we have this Knight of Cups. So this person is really coming at you. So they feel really secure and abundant, and they want to get out and communicate that. And then they feel emotionally secure, and they come at you, and they really offer themselves to you. And but there is this Seven of Swords here, which is, well, I'm just seeing that feeling is that you take, it's just you receiving and you taking what they're offering. You're really going for it, and you're this can sometimes be the kind of thief card, because this guy's got these swords and he's like running away from this camp with this kind of looking behind him, and he doesn't really kind of need to do that, but because it's next to this offer card here, it's like, oh, right, you're going for it, you're taking it. And I'm getting that that's a good thing, because you're not a lone ranger, and it's part of this dynamic here that when things are offered, that you take, but you don't need to run away. You are looking back to him. So I think it's like this guy, I mean, the sexes are kind of irrelevant, but you are looking, you've got what you need, and you're moving towards you and everything that's going on with you, but you are looking back to this person. It's like, that they're there. I'm not taking this as a negative card. It's that you're learning to take and to hold on to things and carry what you've been given into your life. Yeah. I'm just going to pull an outcome card. Feels very harmonious. So this is kind of outcome, kind of theme advice card. We'll see what comes up. Just going to take this one. Okay, so the moon. We have the moon for an outcome card. So this is, I take this to be a little bit of a warning, though it's not really a warning, but it's just, be aware throughout the month of the subconscious, sometimes hidden motivations behind things, and things aren't always as they seem. So it's like, be aware of your own motivations and your own psychology, what's going on with you. Be aware of their psychology and what's going on with them. And if anything a little bit static does come up, or the only two slightly negative cards we have is this for them and this one for you, just be a little bit aware of, maybe you might have a bit of an impulse to run away, but that that's because of some silly subconscious fear that you have, and they might be a bit stagnant or hold on or pull back a bit from you, but that's just because of some subconscious fear. So any strange thing that goes on or that feels a little bit off, take a step back and either look at yourself, just be aware the whole month of the reasoning that you might not be aware of, that is driving your behaviour, and also for them. Okay, I want to thank you for watching, and thank you for all the previous likes and subscribes that I have, and messages and comments. And if you do like this video, do subscribe, and then you'll receive my videos as they are uploaded. If you are interested in personal readings, do email me at agathapsychic@gmail.com. And I do readings for anything. Otherwise, have a wonderful January, lots of love, and I shall hopefully see you soon.